Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over 5 tips on how you can save a lot of money on music production. Let's get into it. Whether you're a new producer or an experienced musician, these 5 tips are going to be game changers. Tip number 1, invest in versatile audio equipment. You're going to want pieces of equipment that can do multiple jobs. For example, an audio interface. Having an interface that has multiple inputs and outputs will allow you to record multiple instruments, vocals, other tracks without having to ruin your workflow. Brands like Focusrite and PreSonus offer really good, affordable options. I personally like the Universal Audio Volt, which I have right here. Number 2, use free or affordable software. Softwares like Audacity and Cakewalk offer very powerful editing capabilities without the hefty price tag. With the Universal Audio Volt, it comes with Ableton 11 Lite. It has all of the main Ableton features without the suite of sounds and samples that comes with the higher paid versions. They're used in a lot of professional settings and you can get some really good deals. Tip number 3, educate yourself. I cannot express that enough. The more you know, the less you have to pay somebody else to do it. There are tons of free or inexpensive resources online that can walk you through how to up your production game, mixing, your mastering, comping, vocals, etc., etc. Websites like Skillshare or YouTube itself have an infinite amount of tutorials, masterclasses, as well as the mix with the masters. Make it really accessible to somebody who's just starting out or somebody that's intermediate in their skill level. Tip number 4, probably the one that I've done the most, is collaborate with others. I've collaborated with dozens and dozens of musicians throughout the years, even collaborated with marketers. One of the best things about it is that you can divide the cost. Ultimately, you have your friends and your collaborators to work with. It comes down to spending less money out of pocket, individually and collectively. Tip number 5, buy used gear. Used gear is incredible and there is such a huge market for it. You can go to eBay, reverb.com, Zounds. I mean, there's a plethora of sites and resources that you can use to buy used gear. Remember, it's all about being smart in your investments and trying to learn the tricks of the trade so that you can do what's best for you without breaking the bank. Drop your questions or your own money-saving tips in the comments. Until next time, keep creating, stay musical.